back with another video. Okay, let's talk about the latest episode of Baddies. I want to start out by saying that I did see something on TikTok where Diamond supposedly apologized to Tasiki, and I don't understand what did she apologize for, because it's like you're apologizing for what? Like, I'm not understanding. I don't get it. She already done beat you down, so it's no need to apologize. Again, maybe she just apologized just to keep the peace. So I'm gonna leave that alone. Anyway, so this episode, Anna got into it with I always get that names confused. Anna got into it with Biggie over some weed. They're still in the Dominican Republic, and Natalie split up groups. So a few girls went with Biggie, and then the rest of the girls, they went with Natalie. Natalie said she wanted to give back, so they went and passed out money, right? In the meantime, Biggie, Tasiki, Meatball, and Anna, they went to a dispensary, I guess, and they got Anna got into it with Biggie, because I guess Anna wanted to get some of Biggie's weed. Biggie, she got a pound or whatever she got. And they got into it because she told Anna that she needs to go on here and get her own. Like, go on and get your own, go buy your own. Anna felt like she was trying to put on some type of show for the cameras. And she said that she always share with her. And they share food and everything. But when it comes to Biggie, Biggie is stingy. That's basically what she was saying. So they get into it and separate or whatever, and moving on. So what stood out to me, the girls got to talking about their experience with the baddies or whatever, just being on this season and everything. Nunu and Anna, of course, they got into it again, and Nunu was just telling her that it's real weird that she's tagging people in to fight and all of that, and she talk a lot of smack because she know that nobody can hear her right now because she's on the injured reserve. And Anna was telling her that she go fight her at the reunion or whatever, and I'm just like, y'all, really? What is their real beef? That's what I really want to know. Is it really petty beef? Like, because Anna fought Mariah's mom, which is something that Nunu mentioned in another episode. Or what exactly is it? Because I can't understand what they really beefing about. So anyways, everybody get to talking about their experience. Tasiki goes on to say that she don't be understanding why everybody can't get along, because when it come down to it, none of them is really like fighting hard like that. So she don't understand what's the reason why they can't get along. And that makes sense. She said because when she fights, she rearranges people's faces and all of that. And I understand what she was saying. Her point, which is, y'all fighting for nothing. This is like cat fight. If you're not going to be fighting a person where it's really, really beef and y'all, got to fight really, really hard, it ain't no need for y'all to even be fighting to this. That's what I got from it. So, Sapphire goes on to tell how she feels, and this kind of sums up what I think, because I know, like, in a few other episodes, I was saying I don't understand Sapphire's relevance, right? Because she's, I'm not going to say she's my least favorite, but kind of, sort of, But I did see her on Chaotic's YouTube channel, and she seemed like she's a fun girl, Again, she's pretty and all of that, but I just don't see the relevance of her being on the show because we don't really see much, right? Like, to be honest, I don't see the relevance of Tasiki being on the show. Tasiki don't add nothing to the show, which she does rap and stuff, but I feel like they are supposed to be doing other things. That's what I mean. So she just basically said, Sapphire was saying that she just feel like she just had to prove herself this season because of last season, Sukiana got into it with Rolly and whoever else, and she felt like Sapphire didn't step in and fight for her. So she was saying, like, that's basically what it was for her, She felt like she had to prove a point this episode. Excuse me. So, Kiva, she goes on to say she's not going to miss nobody or whatever, and I understand where she's coming from. Again, I feel like Kiva and Big Kiva, I liked her. Nunu, she was okay. I felt like she did a little too much sometimes, you know. But anyways, like I said, she said that she's not gonna miss anybody. And why would you? You know, she said, you know, she's thankful for the opportunity and all of that, or whatever. Rolly and Biggie, they go on to hug each other, and I didn't know they had the same birthday. That's crazy because they actually act like night and day, you know. So that's how I know, which I'm going off topic. That's how I know that sign stuff, it really is hit or miss with it, because sometimes you meet people that's supposedly your same astrology sign, and y'all act nothing alike. Y'all have nothing in common. Y'all don't have anything that's no type of similarities, right? When it comes to anything. Familiarities or none of that. So I don't know who started the sign thing, but that stuff is hit or miss. Because I've met people that is my sign, we act nothing alike, and I've met some people that I can get along with, but we still don't act alike. So, long story short, they go on to say they have the same birthday. Well, Rolly said they have the same birthday. They hug it out and say that they, you know, they kind of happy that they got to actually be cool this season. So I felt that was kind of sweet. It was a lot of tears this episode. What I don't understand is the whole Meatball and Tinkerbella. I know for a fact, which I covered in another video, that their beef is underlying issues outside of their Baddies chain. Even though Tinkerbella is saying that it has something to do with the Baddies chain and that she'll give the Baddies chain to Meatball if it come down to it. She just want her sister and her friend back. But I honestly feel like that has nothing to do with it. You know, that was just, what do they call it? Like a small thing to a giant. So they, you know, they talk about their differences and how they came in together, and that was never supposed to happen. And you know, Tinkerbella just felt like she wasn't happy for her and all of that. And Meatball was saying that she did congratulate her and whatever. That ain't the case. And I'm just like, y'all need to fix this stuff off the camera. But I mean, like I said, maybe that relationship, you know, they can actually get that relationship back in a better space, or maybe, you know, it probably would never be the same. Who knows? But again, I don't feel like they should have allowed whatever to come in between them, whether it's the Baddies chain or whatever the situation is, you know. And then what's her name? Natalie goes ahead to say that she had one more Baddies chain. I'm just like, Natalie, here you go, starting the confusion again. And she said it's out of Diamond, Callie, and Meatball. And I'm like, I thought Callie already had a Baddies chain. So I guess I was wrong. So, anyways, she give it to Meatball after they voted who they think should have it. And everybody pretty much voted for Meatball. So Diamond hollers out and say that she don't understand why Meatball even got it, because she was jealous and all of that of her sister and blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, come on now, Diamond. You got to stop. Stay out of there. You got to stop. And she also was saying, like, she really don't even care about having no Baddies chain. Callie, on the other hand, said she knows that by her being Blueface's sister, I guess that she already know the rules that everybody go eventually get a Baddies chain. So, anyways, Tinkerbella puts the chain on Meatball that Natalie gave her or whatever. And I just don't get it, y'all. I really don't. Scotty tells her feelings and say that you do not have to fight to be on the show. You know, you can show personality, show your style, far as clothes and all of that, and you know, that'll add to it. And I'm just like, that is not true. You do have to fight to be on the show, because you literally can come in there and probably be quiet. They go call you boring, and then they go vote you out. So I don't agree with that, you know. But overall, this episode, it really wasn't good to me. You know, this is, I think, the last episode before they start showing us the reunion. Again, I don't think the episode was good. It was okay, you know. I don't understand, again, what's the relevance of the Baddies chain. You know, I don't understand that. And again, I'm still clueless on what a baddie is. You know, Natalie did make a statement and say that she feel like in order to be a baddie, you have to be a boss bee. So I'm just like, okay, you know. But I don't think that that's the case, because you have plenty of girls that come in there with boss mentalities and they still don't stay on the show. So that's not true. You know, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like the entire the entire like season, it was overall good. However, I feel like they're very cliquey. You know, a lot of the girls come off as bullies. So, who was that said? Callie said that she felt like Jayla was a bully, and she felt like Natalie was a bully, and she told that to them. You know, and they were basically saying like that's not the case, and I'm like, y'all do act like bullies. You know, like y'all do. You know, y'all do come off as bullies. I don't know what it is, but y'all do. You know, y'all. I don't know. I can't wait for the reunion. Again, I don't understand why Diamond the Body, supposedly, why it's going around on the internet that she apologized to Sasiki. I don't understand. If this girl done already beat you down, why do you feel the need to apologize? I still don't understand that part. It doesn't make sense to me. Hopefully she'll tell people why she apologized. You know, I don't understand. Did Tasiki apologize to you for beating you up like that? Like, I don't get it. Ain't nobody finna beat me up and I'm finna apologize for you kicking my ass. I've never seen it before. I've never seen it, you know? So, I hope that, you know, the reunion, we don't have to wait a long time to see, because again, I still want to see how long did they allow Tasiki and Diamond to fight before they stopped it. Tasiki went online to say that it wasn't that long. It was literally like seconds. I don't believe it. I have to see. There's no way that girl did damage like that within some seconds. I don't believe that. So did Diamond just go in without covering her face? Like, did she fight back? Like, what happened? Because the way that girl face got beat up, it's no way that you did all of that within some seconds. I don't believe it. So, again, I can't wait for the reunion to drop. I will be coming back. Hopefully they don't overhype it and it actually be as good as what the little clips and stuff that we've been seeing, you know, that's been going on. Well, I've been seeing little clips on TikTok, but hopefully it's really good. Hopefully they didn't allow Diamond the Body to just sit there and just get beat for however long. I want to see it. What I do want to add, Diamond the Body has been on TikTok, you know, giving her point of view on different things or whatever, and it don't seem like she really tripping off of it. So I guess we don't need to be tripping off of it, you know. So that's my take on Baddies. Let me see what else. Rolly says she's happy, you know, for the opportunity or whatever. You know, she's been there since the beginning. To be honest, though, I honestly feel like this was the most that all of the girls had to fight. It seemed like everybody was fighting on this one. The Baddies Caribbean. And then the other one that was good was the one where Slim Too Bad, Krishan, and all of them were on there. And the one, Jayla was on there too. I think that was a good one too. So again, I do want to see less fighting, which I know we're not going to get that because we not. But I do want to see less fighting, and I want to see more of the girls getting into like the overall looks of becoming a baddie and stuff like that or whatever, you know. I do know that, you know, they were casting for the Midwest, so hopefully the Midwest will be a little better. I don't know, you know, we'll see. But again, that was my take on Baddies. It wasn't really a lot to really talk about because they didn't really just do a lot. You know, they really just reflected on what happened this season and how they felt. That's pretty much it. It wasn't really a lot, you know, besides Anna and Biggie getting into it and Anna and Nunu getting into it. Other than that, it wasn't really much. So, thanks for watching. Comment, like, subscribe. Let me know what other shows y'all are watching so I can take a look at those too. Till next time.